continue from here. Hi. Hi, Peter. It's good to have you here. So I got the referral from your doctor, and I know everything about your problem. Here in today's session, I'm going to ask you some basic questions, and I'm going to ask you to be as honest as possible and be as open as you can. If any questions arise during this meeting, you can let me know, and we'll talk about it. Yeah, it's fine with you?
Yep.
So yeah, my first question is to describe your main problems and symptoms that you're experiencing right now.
So basically, if I'm going to talk about the symptoms, the first thing I'm going to say is going to be fatigue.
Fatigue, yeah.
I feel like weak sometimes, not sometimes, but usually as well. Depends on the day.
Okay.
Shortness of breath, I can say. I can say coughing, especially when I'm sleeping because I'm lying down.
Coughing.
Yeah.
Do you get something out like a sputum or like?
It's like yes, sometimes.
Or is this a dry cough?
Yes, normally it's dry cough, but sometimes it happens as well.
Okay. Anything else besides that?
There's like how do I say? I don't really remember the term that they use, but like a swelling in my legs and abdomen.
Swelling, edema.
Yeah.
You mean edema? Yeah, that's what it's called. Anything that, if you remember something, just tell me throughout the meeting. So my second question would be, when did you first start noticing these symptoms?
Like it started like over past weeks.
The past few weeks?
Yeah, the past few weeks, and then I was considered like also gained like 4 kg recently.
You gain weight? Okay.
Yeah, I gained weight, and like I think this is related to the fluid retention.
Yeah, it definitely has to do with fluid retention. But did it get worse or did it get better throughout these weeks, the symptoms?
I can't say like they're worse, but I can't say they're going to be better neither.
So they're the same basically?
Yeah, it depends on the days, as I said. Like depends on the days. Like some days, sometimes it's better, but you know, it's like always at the average.
As a follow-up to the previous questions, are there any activities that worsen or the symptoms? Or maybe they get better?
I don't know if you consider this as an activity, but I can say, I told you before, like lying down. Because when I'm lying down, it comes me to cough.
Yeah.
And then especially when I'm sleeping, I'm waking up because of the coughs. So I can say that one. I can also like not lie down and watch any TV or anything. I only like sometimes it's so boring, like, and I need to sit down and watch it.
Yeah.
Even it's uncomfortable because it comes always.
So how do you normally go to sleep? What's the normal sleeping position?
Yeah, literally like this.
On the side?
Yeah. Not trying to like this because.
Does this help or?
Yeah, it sometimes helps, but because you know you can't control your sleep and throughout the night, your body just controls and changes. Like sometimes you're normally lying down and the cough can come, but yeah, and then sometimes I can also say like shortness of breath.
Yeah.
As like when I'm walking,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not like as much as like the lying down and cough. It doesn't happen too much. Sometimes.
Rarely.
Yeah.
What are your main goals and priorities with regards to your health?
I wanna feel more energetic. As I said, I'm feeling like fatigue.
Tired.
I'm feeling tired, and I wanna feel like more energetic.
Yeah.
And then I told you I just don't wanna cough and like wake up from my sleep because of the coughs.
Yeah.
And
anything?
yeah, maybe as I said, like walking, just walk without like shortness of breath, but like it's not happening every time. So.
Okay. Anything related to your daily activities that you'd want help with?
Yeah, so walking. Because you don't know when it's coming, like when you're gonna be in shortness of breath.
Yeah, for sure.
Walking, lying down, as I said, I don't know if you consider this an activity. And then what should else? I don't think I have else.
Don't you have any trouble going to the store or putting things up the shelves, cooking maybe, or going to the bathroom? No problems with those activities?
Yeah, sometimes getting out of the bed is hard for me because I'm waking up, and then when you wake up, it's actually like
Yeah.
you're not as much as energetic as you are normally. So
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
Okay. Anything else?
no, nothing.
Okay. So how long have you been having these heart problems?
It's been like since 2007,
Mhm.
and then it's like admitted by the medications, and
Yeah, medications. Do you? I'll ask you this question. If you know what medications are you taking currently, do you have like a plan that the doctor gave you?
yeah, normally,
You don't. If you don't know.
yeah, I don't really remember the names. I just I just organize them as like their color. So
The colors. Okay. I'll ask you to, if it's possible, to give me this medication so I know.
yeah, I got those. I don't know the names, but I got those like in 2002 due to the atrial fibrillation and the
Mhm.
AV block. Like
Yeah.
I'm using them since 2002, but the heart failure was, they understood that there's something with heart failure since 2007.
Okay. Keep that in mind. Have there been any recent changes in your medication or treatment plan?
Not no.
No. Okay. Do you experience chest pain, palpitations, or dizziness?
I don't have chest pain, but sometimes I just feel like how do you say? I don't know if there's like a specific explanation, but lightheaded.
Lightheaded, dizziness, lightheadedness,
Yeah.
almost the same. Are there any particular reasons?
No.
Okay. How often do you experience the shortness of breath, and what triggers it, if you know that?
As I said, when I move out, like getting out of the bed, it's tired, and also shortness of breath. I forgot to say that. And normally, as I said, sometimes it was not happening every time when I was walking,
Mhm.
but now it's got worse, and then it's like nearly usually when I'm walking as well, and even when I'm getting out of the bed and
When you're walking. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you have any other medical conditions such as anemia or diabetes? Maybe it's no, it's a hard subject for many patients, but maybe you have a history of cancer in your family, diabetes, anemia.
I'll have an anemia.
Okay.
So I can say that.
Have you been having it for a long time?
Oh, you didn't tell me.
But just say something.
I'm
no?
saying, just you think anemia, and you're not telling me the year. Well, you're gonna ask a question. Just tell me.
Okay, we go past it. Okay, have you noticed any leg swelling, redness, or tenderness?
Yeah, I told you that my right leg is swollen, and then
It's
sometimes
swollen,
up
but
down.
what about did you notice any changes in color?
There's some like tenderness,
Okay.
but I think it's because of the DVT.
Did went from what? Okay. What led to your recent hospital admission, and how have you been feeling since discharge?
Because of the my breath got worse,
Okay.
and then I had also like orthopnea.
Okay, I got it. Are you able to get out of bed or chair on your own?
Yeah, I told you, but
You can
it's getting harder. Like I can say it's getting harder by day and day.
Why is it getting harder? Is it because of the pain or just the fatigue?
I don't know. Probably fatigue. I'll say because you're not as much as energetic when you wake up every time. And then, you know, I also like I'm also shortness of breath, but probably it increases when I'm trying to get out of the bed in the morning, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, we'll figure it out. How far can you walk without needing to rest? So let's say you're walking the dog or you're going on
That's too much for me, like not even like few steps.
not even a few steps.
Like yeah, I can do
Can you
just
go-
a few steps, but like not like walking.
Can you go to the bathroom?
Yeah, I can, but like sometimes I get help, but like not like walking a dog and other things. This is a bit like hard for me.
Okay, I understand. But if you have to approximate how many meters?
I don't know the meters, but just if I'm getting a rest, taking a rest, and then I can walk, but like I can also walk outside, but I'm not like going far. Like I don't know meters, but I'm not going just far.
Okay, you don't have to answer that. Have you noticed changes in your weight or appetite recently?
I'll gain weight due to the fluid retention I told you before.
Mm.
And that's one.
Do you have problems getting up the stairs or walking on uneven surfaces?
Yeah, getting out of bed is hard, and you know, like walking up the stairs is even harder.
Mm.
So, and I also feel even like unsteady on the ground.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I can
Like,
understand you.
I can get help from someone if there is someone in the house,
Mm.
but like we don't have something like nurse or other
Okay.
caregivers to help me every time.
I understand. Do you have any pain in your legs, chest, or joints?
I don't have chest pain, but just yeah, legs they're swollen, I guess, as I said. So
Okay. What daily tasks do you find most challenging?
I said bathing. I don't know if I said bathing, but
You didn't say it.
lying down, getting out of the bed, walking.
Who does your groceries? You do them on your own, or do you just call for delivery?
I don't go much anymore. Like sometimes I got help from my neighbor. Sometimes some people come to visit me. I'm wanting them like before they come to me, just go visit one grocery store, get something. For
That's
me
really
as well.
nice from them.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you had to stop or limit your hobbies or activities because of the problems you have?
Yeah, I'll say yes to this question, because especially the ones that I enjoy most, like it was hard for me, but yeah, I stopped.
Okay. Are you still working or engaging in community activities? Do you still have a job?
No, I'm not working anymore.
No. Have you been feeling emotionally? How have you been feeling emotionally since the diagnosis and the loss of your wife? I'm really sorry to hear that.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, I cannot express this in words.
Yeah,
but-
you don't have to. If you don't feel comfortable
Yeah.
talking about these things, you don't have to.
Yeah, but just it's gotten worse since my wife's death. So, but it's been really hard. So every day
I can understand
miss her. So
Do you feel lonely or isolated, given that your children live away from home?
yeah.
And I heard that they don't visit that much.
It's sometimes I feel isolated, but I cannot say like every day or like usually, but sometimes. But yeah, my children like sometimes they visit me as well, and then.
Do you still have friends you hang out with, or do you have someone to do fun activities with?
Yeah, I have friends, but we cannot do any fun activities with like. The maximum fun activity that we're gonna do is like sitting in the sofa and just watching television for at this moment, because I stopped the other hobbies as well. And yeah.
Okay, if I may suggest, don't really need to stay on the couch and watch television. You can go play chess or something, or checkers. But yeah, that's just
Yeah,
friendly advice. Um, are you feeling anxious or worried about your health and its
Yeah.
progression?
Yes, I would say yes to this question. Like not every day, but like by day past day, like I'm thinking if it's gonna get worse or not,
Mm.
what's gonna happen in the future. Yeah.
Yes, I can understand that every patient who goes through something like you did is gonna question his or her future, but I think everything is gonna be fine. Um, do you rely on emotional or practical support?
Um, Sometimes I would say. Uh, as I told you, like my children sometimes visit me. They don't visit every day,
Yeah.
but yeah, my close friends and children, I got emotional support, but I don't want to bother them too much as well.
Are you a religious person by any chance? Because having faith is really important in those kind of situations. Sorry.
Yeah, I believe in Islam.
Okay. That's good to know. Um, do we have access to transportation for medical appointment or daily meetups?
Like, yeah, I can get to my appointment. It's not that much hard for me, but like I don't have a daily help, I would say.
Okay. Um, how do you feel about managing your condition independently at home? Do you have certain devices that help you? Are you taking your blood pressure? Have a blood pressure device that measures it regularly?
Yeah, I'm measuring my heart rate,
Yeah.
but I accept that I don't have too much like assistive devices. But I can say not yet. Maybe I'll need it in the future. I don't know.
Mm. Anything besides the blood pressure? Maybe heart rate?
Yeah, I'll say heart rate. I said
Sleeping patterns?
no. I don't know.
Okay. What motivates you to maintain your health and well-being?
I don't know how to answer this question actually.
We can move on and come back later if you
Okay.
want to. Do you smoke or drink alcohol?
No, it's haram.
Okay. Can you tell me a bit more about your diet and how does that look like for you? Because you said that you gained 4 kilograms and
I gained 4 kg, but actually it was because of the fluid retention.
yeah, fluid retention.
My diet is pretty good. I follow just my fluid plan, but except that, yeah, I think I'm eating healthy.
Yeah. So you said that you think you eat pretty healthy. Have you gone to a nutritionist or before?
Yeah, I went actually, and I have like a plan here. I can show you. I wanted to show you.
Yeah.
You can take a look at this one,
Yeah.
and you can just say that.
So you said that you're gonna send me. My next question was about what currently medications are you taking, and you just responded to that question. So we'll go past over that. Have there been any side effects that are related to your medication? So, for example, you noticed that your blood pressure went up after taking the medication, or maybe you went down. Just if you happened.
I don't really remember because I didn't take a look into carefully like when I'm getting the medication, like how's my blood pressure before and after the medication. But yeah, I don't know. But I have the results, so I can send you as well. And
Yeah, for sure. We'll just test that after. I'll do the same tests that your doctor did. Yeah, and we're about to finish, so I want to ask you, what are your top priorities and what do you really want to work on to improve your health and quality of life?
that I told you, I just wanna feel more energetic. I don't wanna cough when I lie down. I don't wanna wake up from my sleep because of coughing. It's It's not my priority, but it will be good if the swellings in my right leg and abdomen,
Mm.
I don't know if it can get better.
Yeah, for sure.
Um,
So you want me to help you with that?
yeah, it's not my priority, but I would like to.
Yeah.
What else? I told.
Any specific requirements that you want me to take into account?
It didn't come to my mind right now, actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Maybe I told you before, but now I can't remember.
Yeah. No.
It's
No
not,
problem.
It's not coming to my mind.
So.
If something comes later, I'll let it,
Yeah, you can text me. I gave you my phone number. You have my WhatsApp and everything. So yeah, this is the end of the session. I'll make a quick summary of what we've discussed about, and yeah, is that okay with you? So you said your main problems and symptoms are shortness of breath, you're fatigued, you have lymphedema or swelling in your leg, edema. When you sleep, you feel like coughing. Sometimes you said that there's sputum production. You have you had a heart failure surgery. They put a device under your skin to help with the AV block. And yeah, you said that you first noticed these symptoms a couple weeks ago, and the heart problem was about 16 years ago. Am I right?
Yeah.
Feel free to correct me if I see something wrong. Yeah. So your main goal is to reduce the swelling in your leg, help you with daily activities like walking and sleeping, and really reduce the fatigue that you experience throughout the day, so being more energetic. You told me about your medication. You're gonna send me a file. You don't have chest pains, but sometimes you get lightheaded. That could be from being tired, but also from medication, and that's why I asked you for it. Oh, I forgot one question. Do you have COPD? Like, have you been diagnosed with COPD?
No.
Okay. You don't have diabetes. You have anemia. And the swelling could be from deep vein thrombosis in your leg. You're not around that many people. Your kids are away, and your wife, difficulty walking the stairs, and yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
I just want my help to manage these problems, and I can clearly help you with that. Okay, thanks for being here, and see you in the next meeting.